Ito ang Liga na Bawat Pilipino. This is the Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League 2026 regular season. And we are back at the Pasay Astrodome for your Wednesday triple header. It's AJ Miranda and Meycauayan Marilao Gems taking their unbeaten record and putting it on the line against MJ Hoson and the winless Quezon City Black Bulls. Yan po yung laban natin. Meycauayan against Quezon City in the first game. Mamaya, it's Batangas against Cebu in a clash of South Division teams. And in the main game, Basilan takes on Pasay, the home team, dito sa ating Wednesday triple header. Magandang hapon mga kaliga, si Dev Tupas. And we'd like to welcome a champion MPBL coach in Don Dulay to our coverage. Coach Don, welcome to the coverage. How are you? And you know, what do you think about the three games we have today?
First of all, I'm doing well. Thank you for having me here at MPBL. Nice to be part of the family now. Well, we got three exciting games today, but the first game, we got Meycauayan looking for their third win, which is huge.
Yeah, and you've always been part of the family. You're a champion coach in the MPBL, so you're not, you're just returning for now. Of course, you know, we'd like to welcome everyone on our YouTube channel, Tap Sports, and on Solar Sports. And syempre, welcome ko rin ang first time ko makatrabaho in a while is Lyra Punsalat straight from Bora. How are you, Lyra? Mukhang maganda yung mood natin ngayon.
Maganda talaga si Dels, napapa-English nga tayo. Well, good afternoon to you and to you, Coach Don. We are delighted to have you join the panel. Truly one of the esteemed young coaches in the league. Just like our two coaches, of course, for our first game. We have Coach Jonathan Banal of Meycauayan and Coach JV Olea of Quezon City, na talaga namang we can say that they're representing a new generation of tactical minds in the MPBL. Coach Jonathan said that they're still riding high on their back-to-back victories and said that they're going to continue their game of runs. While Coach JV said that while he's leading a heavily revamped Quezon City squad, communication has been their main focus, pushing his players to be more vocal. Momentum on one side and reinvention on the other, and we'll hear more of them later. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Lyra, for setting the tone for what should be a really interesting game. Meycauayan, Marilao, they've racked up 2 straight wins to start the season, and AJ Miranda has been at the heart of those 2 victories, and AJ was a candidate for our Player of the Week. And you know, they're coming off a win against Manila, 82-67, Coach, and then you see the numbers here. You know, rebounding was key here.
Well, rebounding is huge for any team to win a game. And you see this 16-second chance points, that's huge for a win.
Yeah, and the 16-6 ang second chance scoring, so that's really a plus 10 para dito sa Meycauayan, and the reason why they came away with that victory. AJ Miranda has started the season on a high, back-to-back player of the game honors para sa kanya, a double-double average in the first 2 games. What do you like about the game of AJ Miranda?
Well, not only is he averaging a double-double, he's also dishing out, you know, assists. 6 or 7 assists a game. Those are MVP numbers to me.
Yeah, and then he's been really orchestrating the offense as well para dito sa Meycauayan. Quezon City on the other side, they have been on a tough schedule, Coach Don. They suffered a loss in their opening game. They went up against Caloocan, not an easy task because of the team that they have right there. And the next game was against Pinyan here in the Astrodome, and they fell short once again, although they did put up a great fight there.
Well, they shot only 3 for 15 and 3-point field goals, pretty low, and the turnovers were pretty high. Gave up 22 turnovers, and it led to 21 turnover points.
So that is going to be something that needs to be addressed in this ball game. But one bright spot para dito sa Quezon City is the play of MJ Hoson. And I must say, I've been very impressed with MJ even during the preseason, and now he's carried over those performances here in the regular season. They did fall short, but MJ had a really standout game. He did foul out in this ball game, Although those 8 steals, coach, what do you say about that?
Is that a record for the MPBL?
No,
that's a lot of steals.
Yeah, we did have Kit Jimenez pull off a quadruple double before, but 8 steals shows you that he can dominate on both ends.
Yes. Well, you know, Quezon City can use a young talent like this.
And we are just about ready for our starters here. Richard Campos, take it away.
Live on Solar Sports and YouTube channel. The 2026 Manny Pacquiao's MPBL Season 8 here at the Cuneta Astrodome in Pasay City. Let's meet the starters for the Meycauayan Marilao Gems. At guard number 24, Jimboy Pasturan. Playing center number 15, Flex Mode Apreku. At guard number 8, Robin Naibe. Forward number 2, Miggy Corteza. The other forward number 4, Ajem Miranda. The head coach is Jonathan Banal. Assistant coaches Dexter Rosales, Ice Banal, Nate Santos, Kian Karatay, Brian Monday, and Francis Zamores. Team manager Kaiser Galvez. Team owners are Ayas Raycon and Marilao Mayor Attorney Jamsey. Now for the Chiqui Alcala, team manager.
Starting 5 brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Jimboy Pastoran, Robbie Naive, Felix Apreco, Miggy Corteza, and Ajem Miranda ang magsisimula sa Meycauayan Marilao Gems. Sa kabilang panig naman, it's MJ Hoson, Ryan Costello, Kai Espinosa, Brian Rosalin, and Joe Ben Loria for the Black Bulls. Officiating crew, Espinosa. And we are underway, game 1 of your triple header. Ngayong Miyerkules dito sa MPBL. Pastoran. Apreco gets it to Naive for 3. Yes!
Wow, good start. Good start again.
Naive right down the middle. And Coach Jonathan Banal and Coach JV Olea. I like how Lyra has set up this matchup as well. It's a battle between 2 young coaches dito sa MPBL. And I also like that she introduced you as a young coach.
Wow, thank you, Lyra. I'm still in my young 40s.
Corteza for 3. That's short. Ryan Costello, who played for Coach Don at Trevicia last season. Hoson. Now Espinosa against Apreco. Espinosa just carving space inside against Felix Apreco. The whistle going against Apreco.
That was a good post move by Espinosa. Nice and strong.
So interestingly here for the Black Bulls, they are not starting Patrick Buena. Patrick Buena had 19 points against Caloocan. He struggled big time against Binyan. He's actually one of my favorites, Coach. If you've been covering, if you've been watching the coverage, Pat Buena is on the bench.
Yeah, he struggled last game. 0 for 7 in the field goals.
And failed to make a 3-pointer. Naive, quick release, that is no good. Espinosa with a rebound. Bigay agad kay Ryan Costello, the forward pass to Rosalin. Rosalin, the spin!
What a move.
Nearly broke AJ Miranda's ankles there on that spin. First field goal for Quezon City. Ajem gets Rosalin. Ball is loose, naagaw ni Costello. MJ Hoson will get the 2 points.
Well, the backcourt doing really well right now with Ryan and MJ. But I like the pressure defensively from the Black Bulls. The intensity.
But I'm sure you've noticed this time and again, he usually gets into foul trouble even with the short minutes
Right.
that he's on the floor.
Well, yeah, he played for me last year, and well, he's known for picking up full court, right? But sometimes he gets caught with his hand in the cookie jar. He reaches too much, you know. But I like the pressure.
There's a bit of confusion here. And Charles De La Cruz is coming in for Brian Rosalin. I think may dugo. First free throw from Robbie Naive. It's 2 for 2 for Robbie Naive. He's got all of the 5 points of the Meycauayan Marilao Gems.
Good start for Robbie.
Well, see, I saw JC Colliar here in the building, and MJ Hosso. He is so athletic, Coach, and he is so strong. MJ Hosso, and you can see that with the way he attacks to the cup.
Reminds me a lot of Nocum when he attacks.
Oh, wow, yeah. Adrian Nocum, of course. Asia Miranda puts it in to tie the game at 7. Charles De La Cruz to Loria. Now Hoson. Costello back out to Hoson. MJ for 3. No. Ryan Costello with the hustle. That is off Pastoran. And good gesture there by Ryan just to make sure that Jimboy's okay.
That's one thing you get out of Ryan Costello is hustle. That's one thing we loved about him.
Oh, he's ready to put his body on the line. Loria is wide open. That's a great play out of the inbound. The baseline inbound.
That was a good setup, a good back pick.
Miranda now with Naive against Loria. Naive, the kick out to Miggy Corteza for 3.
Good setup by Robbie.
You like the confidence being shown by Naive on the ball, like creating and scoring right now.
Even defensively, he's pressuring the ball.
Na kay Espinosa ang bola. Espinosa banks it in for 2. A little awkward there, not so polished, but he gets the job done.
I've never seen this kid play, but
It's from comes out of Diliman College.
wow.
Corteza, the one-hander, it's good. LGR is the official outfitter of the MPBL. Now both teams starting out very well offensively, Coach.
Offensively, yeah. High-scoring game offensively.
Espinosa, the tap from Naive. It will stay with Quezon City.
You like the intensity of the Quezon City because you know they need that first win. You got to come out and play.
Kobe Monhe is in for De La Cruz. The Quezon City, they do have some good players in there in the lineup. Kobe Monhe was added after the preseason. It was a double-digit scorer for Valenzuela last year. Was drafted in the PBA. Loria.
Kobe's a good pickup. I like his game. Very versatile player. Can play the 2, 3, and 4.
Loria draws the foul. And they play extremely hard, Quezon City. That's one thing that you cannot take away from them. Every game is going to be 40 minutes of tough basketball. And if you don't come out, you know, and match their energy and their intensity, you're going to have a lot of problems.
Yes. You can say the same about Meycauayan. They play hard the whole 40 minutes.
AJ Miranda against Gloria. Miranda sends it to Pastoran for 3. Yes, that is three-pointer number 3 para sa Meycauayan.
You can see these players in Meycauayan, they're very confident.
Yeah,
right?
they look like they have an extra spring in their step right now. Monhe misses, rebounding Naive. Pastoran to Miranda. AJ, the off-balance shot, sumabit si Kobe Monhe. And you feel like they've been given a lot of freedom here to do things on the offensive end.
It's very for a player to get that confidence from your coach. It brings a different level to your game. Every player loves to play with a high confidence.
Let's check in with Lyra.
Coach Jonathan Banal is running a system that's very deliberate and very punishing. Same coaching DNA as Coach JP Olea, rooted in their PBA D-League and collegiate structure where execution is everything. And right now, it's clicking for their redemption goal, fueled by their game of runs, quick stops in transition, early offense, and capitalizing on broken floor situations. As Coach said, we are seizing the momentum, and you can see it in how they string together defensive stops into scoring outbursts. Aside from AJ Miranda, big factor daw yung built-in chemistry of their CSB core. Naive, Corteza, Pastoran already synced in spacing, timing, and reads, which also helps the others to adapt fast. And that's the danger of Meycauayan. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Lyra. They're just fixing the technical challenges here in the venue, but yeah, I think that confidence stems from Coach Jonathan's. Commissioner Emerson Oreta, Head of Operations Sadir Lubit, Head of Security Rudy Distrito, Mark the Pedran of our Finance Department. Here in attendance in the Astrodome, Pat Buena is in the game. Brian Rosalin has also returned. Manny Pay is the digital wallet built for the community. Quezon to Rosalin. Rosalin fires. It's good. It's pahinga na si Rosalin na same pa rin yung kanyang pinapakita dito. 4 points na para kay Rosalin. Miranda goes back door. The extra pass. Corteza, the one-hander. He's mastered that shot, Coach Don.
The offense of Meycauayan is really flowing right now, and it's starting with AJM again. You know, he's creating for his players, and again, everybody's knocking down the shots.
Rebounding Naive. Rosalin was wide open on that 3. Miranda again. AJM against Kobe Monhe. 10 seconds. He fires a 3. No. Quezon grabs that ball away from Espinosa. MJ looking to thread the needle to Kobe Monhe. Is it a kick ball? Yeah. 19 seconds on the shot clock.
Naive, Pastoran, and Corteza all played
for St. Benilde.
St. Benilde.
Yeah, that's why your former player JC Colliar is here.
Nice. You can see that chemistry.
And these are all players that were with the CSB in the last few years, when the program changed and became, you know, what it is now, na medyo nagko-content na. It's a travel on Kobe Mone. Good, JC Colliar. One of your former players as well.
Clark Derigue.
Clark Derigue in the game.
He was one of our bruisers in Webusia. Actually, a lot of the players would be scared of him in practice because something would happen. Somebody would get injured.
Pat Buena has been getting a lot of attention with his shooting. He plays decoy there.
Where did Pat Buena come from?
In the barangay leagues in Quezon City. Coach.
Wow. Nice to see that.
So he's one of our, I think, this season, one of the gems.
It just shows you, there's so much hidden talent out there in the Philippines.
And straight goes back to the bench. MJ De La Virgen, one of the more experienced point guards here in the MPBL. The off-balance shot from MJ. Formerly of Batangas.
You're looking at all their point guards, they're all experienced playmakers, right?
And they know how to organize a team.
Yes. They're not going to get rattled.
Don Argente pulls the trigger. It's gone. It's just so deadly.
Wow.
From beyond the arc.
You got the second unit coming in, playing confidently as well. I like to see it.
The thing with Meycauayan, the impressive thing for me when I'm watching the play, as Hoson leaves this one short but he gets his own miss, is that the roles are very defined with the way they're playing right now. Rosalyn has 6 points. Miranda is their main man, but he commits the turnover there.
Adding to what you said about their offense, right? Like they have role players who know what they're doing. You got the playmakers setting them up.
That's the play of the game, brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. Yeah, going back to your point, Coach. Like De La Virgen, and it's like, I think Jonathan Banal's experience here in the MPBL, having been, in this league for a while, comes in handy.
Yeah.
Because of who he's picking,
yes.
who is getting into his lineup. A minute and 37 remaining in the first period. Patrick Ramos is in the game.
Patrick Ramos, another promising guard.
Yeah.
Played really well last year.
Commissioner Emerson Oreta there. Mukhang may snacks. Galing kay Boss Alvin. Here's Hoson to Publico for 3. No? Derigue with the hustle play. Hoson. Rosalyn was in there already, pero natapik. Argente with a layup. Do not be deceived by the schoolboy looks of Sean Argente. He is a baller. Check out this move right here, Coach Don. The crossover against Buena.
Wow, nice left to right crossover. For his 5th point of the game.
Help came late from Publico. And we have a timeout. 9-point lead for the Gems. Back inside the Astrodome in Pasay City. JJ Hisalem of Cebu. Charles De La Cruz is in the game para dito sa Quezon City. De La Cruz pulls up, it's good. Down to 7 ang lamang. MJ De La Vergen with a jumper. No. Santos with a rebound. He stepped on the line though. Check out what happened here. It's last touch on Santos. 26-19. De La Cruz to Derrigue. 6-second differential, game clock and shot clock. Publico attacks. And there's that's great defense on Marilao. Yeah, fouls to give here if you're Quezon City. 9.9 left.
You got 2 fouls to give. A stop would be huge right now for them.
Yeah, Gente has it, and he will run out of time. Gente getting a little entangled there with Rosalin and Pat Buena. Let's see if there will be more of that. But the first quarter is in the books. And it was about Meycauayan Marilao's outside shooting. Naive finding the mark. Miggy Corteza also on target. And Sean Argente also getting in on the hot shooting of the Gems. They lead 26-19 at the end of one. Kapag may labay nagkakaisa, Luzon, Visayas. Back into the game. What kind of impact can he make? And what a steal. That way is going to even out the game. Each time in the final moments of the game, can they make magic? White Loud wins the game.
Win the game. Easy lang with Sports Plus.
Sports Plus is the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph.
That was a good first quarter for the Meycauayan. Scored 26 points.
Joben Loria, Rosalin, Pat Buena, Derrigue, and De La Cruz ang magsisimula para dito sa Quezon City. They come up empty in their first possession. De La Vergen, Tolentino, Argente, Santos, and Ramos para sa Gems. Argente. Wow, able to shove Rosalin out of the way.
What a move, Argente. What a move. 7 points to start the game off the bench. What a spark off the bench.
De La Cruz. The swing to Rosalin. The three, no. MJ De La Vergen secures the rebound. You see how they're defending Pat Buena? He
yes.
can't even get a sight of the rim. He's not getting the ball in positions where he can be effective. He's forced to put the ball on the floor.
Well, I'm sure he's part of the scouting report, making it very uncomfortable for him to get position. Which is really good game plan.
28 to 19. Bola ng Quezon City. Meanwhile, let's bring back Lyra.
Coach JV Olea stays composed despite their 0-2 start off the season because this is not just about wins yet. It's about building a young core with real identity. They tried to avoid that same stagnant start from Binyan, but clearly Meycauayan's momentum clearly tested them. But still, no panic. Coach JV is locked in on one thing, that QC toughness, that grit from his Gardner College guys. For him, identity muna before X and O's, and once that clicks, everything else will follow. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Lyra, and you see how the process is para kay Coach JV Olea. It's really more of trusting and making sure that his players are growing with every game.
Right, and that word that stuck out was that gritness from the players.
Yeah.
You know, and in this league, especially MPBL, you got to have that grit. You got to come out and play hard every night.
De La Cruz, ball knocked away. And a foul on De La Cruz. 28 to 19. De La Cruz has to sit down here. Ryan Costello returns.
Well, he's picked up the second foul. Those are the ones the coaches hate when you do a turnover, then you pick up your second foul.
Yeah, it's a double whammy.
Double whammy.
Tolentino against Loria. Vince gets it to Felix Apreco. Ramos, the kick out to Argente. Good line, but
It looked good, it looked good.
yeah, can't hit there. Ryan Costello goes to work here. Ryan, tough angle. Ryan Costello, foul as well on Ryan Costello. That's number 3 for Quezon City. And second on Ryan.
I was talking to Ryan before the game. He was still coming from a knee injury. I'm still trying to make his way back. He didn't do too well last game. I think he was like 0 for 3. But knowing Ryan, he's a hard worker. He'll be back.
Ryan enjoyed his best season with Pasig like a few years ago. They helped Pasig reach the division, the playoffs.
Did he lead the league in scoring that year?
No, he was part of the top 5. Yeah, top 5. Emeterio joining in on the 3-point parade. 31 to 19. Monje. Nice D there from Emeterio. Monje, extra pass. Jokno from the corner, short. We have an official's timeout here. I think there's some blood on Vince Tolentino again. That's the second player.
That's the second player.
Duguan sa game natin. Yeah. First one was Rosalyn. Just minor. Don't worry, G. Gianna might be worried. Vince is fine. 31 to 19. Corteza behind the back. Well defended by Clark. MJ de la Vergen. 7 seconds to work with. He turns the ball over. Derigue though. Ball knocked away. Apreco will fire. No. Emeterio. That looping teardrop doesn't work. 31 to 19. Derigue to Jokno.
Looks like the defense has picked up this second quarter. Both teams are having a hard time to score.
And Derigue blocked by Felix Apreco. Now I think they might, Quezon City, because they're having a hard time freeing up Pat Buena. But if he gets to just stay in that corner and stretch the floor, and they have one player who can attack someone like an MJ also, and I think that could
that would work.
That would work for them. Emeterio misses the threes, 1 for 3 from the field. Costello makes his move. Espinosa attacks and draws the foul. That time there was a bit of a lane that was free.
Well, the spacing was definitely better there.
They've been trying a few things here, Quezon City, and it's the lanes have been shut by the Gems.
Both teams are having a hard time scoring the second quarter.
Meycauayan still up by 12. Espinosa at the line. First free throw does not work. Roque is in the game for Quezon City, one of their top three-point shooters as well. MANNY Pay is the digital wallet built for the community. 0 for 2 for Kai. He gets his own miss. Drops to the floor. Roque. Costello for 3. No.
It's a good look by Ryan.
Nice fake. Kobe Monje puts it in. Good pass. Galing kay Roque. First basket for Roque. Trims the gap to 10. Preku, no. Monje with the rebound. Here comes Quezon City. Kobe Monje. And that is a foul on Emeterio.
We got Quezon coming back in.
Quezon City, the personnel on the floor, really just, they can't push the basketball if they want to.
Yes.
They want to play with pace now, with MJ Hoson there. One of the best grab-and-go players in the league.
The Gems have a really deep bench. They're probably using the, what, number 13, 14 player today?
Yeah. All smiles here from our fans inside the Astrodome. Pretty good crowd for an early Wednesday game. Miranda can't get past Hoson. Shot clock winding down. Miggy. And Kobe Monje gets caught with his hand on the cookie jar.
Man, they were playing good defense for 23 seconds. That's where you have to be disciplined.
Yeah, it's a bailout. You are bailing out
Yes.
the other team.
Yeah. You're already in front. Just put a hand up.
8 points para kay Miggy Cortez. Solid numbers for Miggy here in the first half. 32-22. 4:26 remaining here in the second period. 2 for 2 for Miggy. 9 points.
Like I said in the beginning, the Gems have a very versatile team. Anybody can have a good night, any night.
Hoson up against AJ Miranda. Roque fires the pass to Monje for 3. Roque gives up the foul, and they are over the limit. That's a poor foul. Himotra will get the 2 free throws here. Can't convert on the first. MJ Joson. 34-22, the Gems with a 12-point lead. Roque. Mid-range jumper is money para kay Roque.
Well, Quezon City got into their offense that possession. Got a good look.
34-25. Oh, no call there, surprisingly. Wow.
Oh, man.
Emetrio. That's a tough call, non-call right there.
Yeah.
Because they were ready for a fast break and then they give up the 3. It's a 5-point swing and Motra whistled for the foul on Joson. Instead of a layup right here. That's a smart play though from Emetrio. So we have a challenge here on that call. 37-24, Coach Jonathan Banal making the challenge. And we will be right back.
Kaya yung mayanig ang bakbakan, todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang pupunan. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, MPBL na, MPBL. Ang bawat laban ay nakakakaba, dahil sa husay ng bawat isa. Sigawan ay umayanig kapag nag-3 points na. Bawat bayay di patatalo, buong barangay ay suportado. Kahit ano ang mangyari, sama-sama tayo. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin.
The review for the challenge was inconclusive and it has been nullified. We will stand on the call. Foul on number 11, Algi Motra's first.
So Al Himotra, the foul will stand, okay? But if the challenge was inconclusive, they will keep the challenge. Joson misses the first. Good on the second.
5 points.
He's got 5 points. So 2 for 3 for MJ Joson. It's 37-26.
Good pressure with the steal.
Okay. Kobe Monhe.
Kobe with 5 points.
Naive able to cross half court. Apreco against Espinosa. AJ Miranda goes to the other side. Teardrop won't go. Rebound Monhe. Joson looks ahead. MJ Joson will finish.
Wow, only a 7-point lead.
Now, all of a sudden, the lead is down to just 7. Fast break of the game brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. He is a one-man fast break.
Yes.
Coach Don.
We talked about it before the game. Just the way he attacks the rim with so much aggression, put so much pressure on the defense.
Absolutely. 2:25 remaining here in the second period. We'll be right back.
May labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan. Kaya yung bayanigang pakbakan. Todo suporta ng lahat sa kanya-kanyang puhunan. Basketball na muna tayo. Iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin. Sa droga ay huwag maalipin. Kung yung bansa'y magsama-sama. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na!
Back inside the Astrodome in Pasay City. First game of 3 ngayong Miyerkules dito sa MPBL. We'll have 2 guests joined by Coach Don Dulay and Lyra Punsalan. Jimboy Pastoran, MJ Oson on him. Breku lost it. Recovered by Miranda. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Agent. Picks.
Wow.
His pocket was picked by MJ Hoson, who's got 10 points.
The pressure of Quezon City right now is giving them trouble.
Cortesa, push shot. No. Hoson with another rebound. And back in it, the Black Bulls. Espinosa sa ilalim, labas kay Jokno. Back to Espinosa, no. I was looking for a foul, but that was not given. Miranda, full head of steam. Agem also can put pressure on the defense. I get the steal from MJ also, coach. Basang-basa ang crossover ni AJ Miranda.
What a good read. Well, this second unit, or whatever unit this is right now, the pressure they're putting on Meycauayan, they're getting good looks offensively.
Yeah. And it's what I'm talking about. When you play with pace here, especially in this type of game, you're most of the time you're gonna be the one with the advantage. It was Meycauayan that was playing with pace earlier.
In the first quarter, correct.
Roque will shoot the 3. That doesn't work. Straight with a rebound. Oh, Hoson is there. MJ, look at that finish. Can't make the layup. Jokno with a stick back. 38-34. Those are just crazy hops from Hoson. Naive. No. Straight. Lost it to Jokno. Hoson launches the 3. It's gone.
Oh, big shot by Hoson. Look, it's only a 1-point lead.
After everything that they have gone through here in the first half, 13 points in the ball game. Parang kay MJ Hoson. Miranda drives. That's a tough shot in traffic. A chance to take the lead here for Quezon City. To close out the half. MJ. That's a foul on AJ Miranda. No problem. They're not getting penalty. Now the Black Bulls hoping to come up with a good play here to close out the half. They're down by 1 with 5 seconds remaining in the first half.
Sports ang laging iisipin. Sa droga ay
Coach Jonathan Banal, Coach JV Ulea, battle of two young coaches. And our first game here, Meycauayan Marilao against Quezon City. 3 seconds. MJ Hoson, Loria, ball taken away by AJ Miranda. And the first half is in the books. It's the 1-point lead for the Gems. MJ Hoson coming alive in the second period. 13 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and a couple of steals as well for MJ Hoson. And capped by that 3-pointer late in the second period to trim the gap to just a single point. Halftime analysis coming right up.
Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yumayanig ang bakbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang kupunan. Basketball na muna tayo.
Steps back into the game. What kind of impact can he make? And what a steal. That way is going to even up the game. 9 in the final moments of the game. Can they make magic? White House wins the game.
Win the game. Easy long with Sports Plus.
Ang bawat bayan ay sumasaya kapag may labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yumayanig ang bakbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang kupunan. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama.
Welcome back to the MPBL. We're now at the half of the game of the Meycauayan Marilao Gems and the Quezon City Black Bulls. My name is Lyra Punsalan, and joining us this half is the team coordinator of Quezon City. We have Miss Chiki Alcala. Miss Chiki, grassroots development is a key factor for your team. At nabanggit nga kanina ni Coach that identity building is your main focus. How do you see that showing in this game?
We want to prove that from grassroots we can deliver. They can deliver in the Pro League. So naniniwala kami with that kind of system na meron ng aming team. So with the help of course ng ating mga pro players, so magde-develop namin, mapapakita namin, masyo-showcase namin sa ligang ito na kahit galing sila sa grassroots program, kaya nila makipagsabayan sa mga pro players here in the MPBL.
Kayang-kaya nga makipagsabayan, kaya 1-point lead lang ang Meycauayan. What should fans expect po from Quezon City in this second half for this young squad that you're building?
Coming from 2 consecutive losses on the previous weeks, ngayon kailangan namin i-work out yung defense kasi yun na mas gustong i-improve namin kasi natambakan kami during the previous game. At now, nakikita namin na nag-i-improve naman yung offense namin. Tuloy-tuloy lang at syempre maniwala at yung teamwork and communication inside the court kailangan consistent.
Inspiring words, meron pa po ba kayong gustong pasalamatan?
Oh, we have a lot to thank to. We would like to thank our official outfitter, Team Rebels, Boss Joel Ku and Madam Grace Ku, our bosses from Gardner College, Sir Daniel Onchoco, Sir Glenn Makatiag, our partner from Barangay Ramon Magsaysay, Cap Cesar and Kagawad Nino Junicio, our team manager, Sir Nico Estrada, and our team owner, Sir JC Tan. And please follow us, our social media platform, Facebook and Instagram, Quezon City Black Bulls. Happy birthday kay Nanay Daisy Oleya, ang nanay ni Coach JB, and happy 18th birthday kay Mel Untalam. Please continue to support Quezon City Black Bulls at lahat ng teams na kasali sa MPBL. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipino. Yes to sports and no to drugs.
Thank you so much, Miss Chiki Alcala of the Quezon City Black Bulls. The MPBL will be back.
Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3,
Laguna. Mukhang ready na for the challenge. You will be given 45 seconds to complete a layup, a free throw, 3-point shot, and a half-court shot. Kapag na-shoot mo lahat ng yan in 45 seconds, you will win 1 million pesos from the official sports book of the MPBL, Sports Plus. Are you ready for the Sports Plus Clutch Time Challenge? Jeric Lopez in 3, 2, 1, go! Eto, na-shoot na rin. You can make it, Jeric Lopez. Mababa pang oras mo. 33 seconds. Come on, take your best shot. Jeric Lopez. 1 milyon yan. Wala naman sa 3-point. Come on. You still have time, Jeric. 13 seconds left. Oop. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Yangsa. Pero good effort pa rin yan para kay Jeric Lopez ng Cabuyao, Laguna. You will be going home with a Sports Plus souvenir item. Thank you for joining at sa ating mga kaliga. Check out the Sports Plus FB page to find out how you can join at baka ikaw na ang kauna-unahang winner ng Sports Plus Clutch Time Challenge.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. MPBL na, MPBL na. Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. MPBL na. Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. Ang bawat laban ay nakakakaba, dahil sa husay ng bawat isa. Sigawan ay umayanig kapag nag-3 points na. Bawat bayay di patatalo, buong barangay ay suportado. Kahit ano ang mangyari, sama-sama tayo. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. MPBL na, MPBL na. Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. MPBL na. Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. Sa Luzon, sa Visayas at Mindanao. MPBL, Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. may labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao,
Meycauayan steps back into the game. One kind of business can't be made. And one a steal. That way is going to even up the game. 89 in the final moments of the game. Can they make magic? Meycauayan wins the game.
Win the game. Easy long with Sports Plus.
Halftime here at Pasay Astrodome, kung saan ang Meycauayan Marilao Gems have a 1-point lead against the Quezon City Black Bulls. They trailed, Quezon City trailed by as many as 13. This is actually a run that's he set a 13-1 run to close out the first half for the Black Bulls. And talk about that first half, Coach. What did you like about the performances of both teams?
Well, Meycauayan came out with some good energy, had a good first quarter, but to end the half, Quezon City came out with defensive energy, and Quezon came out with 2 steals, 5 steals as a team, and they came back. Now they're only down by 1.
And MJ Quezon providing the energy, and we talked about him off the air and the way he can dominate and change the game on both ends. It's very rare.
Yeah.
It's very rare when you have a player like that here in the MPBL that can actually dominate both matchups. Jokno, lumapit, tapos ang kanyang tira.
Players I remember that did that were like Clarito, Nocom, right? They're doing very well in the PBA.
Yeah.
Quezon can be that guy.
Yeah, did you see how he's able to defend the fast break of AJ Miranda there? And now he takes the 3. Shot needs some work as well, but he has the tools.
Yes.
It's there.
Yes.
Naive drives middle. Naive, nice fake. Trying to go glass. Can't put it in. Noria comes away with a loose ball.
There he is again.
MJ Quezon.
Relentless. Relentless kid.
15 points in the ball game. What a treat to have a player like MJ Quezon on your team. Pastoran. Bigay kay Apreco now with AJ Miranda. Cortez short. That's last touch from Roque.
They had the chance to grab that rebound.
Yeah.
They let it go out of bounds. I could have led another fast break for Quezon. Too bad.
That's a 3 from Robbie Naive.
That was a big shot. Big shot by Robbie Naive. That's 8 points for him. I think that's his second 3-pointer. He started the game well.
Yeah, 5 points.
Yeah. Didn't see much of him in the second quarter.
Quezon looks at the clock. He's got 3 seconds. Uses the crossover. Leans in. No. Miranda is off to the races. Cortez, a hard foul from Roque.
The second foul, first team foul, solamente Robin Naive. Northwestern replacing Joshua Roque. And the line to Miggy Corteza.
Miggy Corteza at the free throw line. He's been steady in this ball game. Can't make the first. No, 0 for 2. 41-39. Lastra is in the game. Hoson from the corner. Lastra with the rebound. Gets it to Hoson. The extra pass to Espinosa. Can't convert from close. Jokno for three. Wow. They are scrappy.
They're fighting for the loose balls. They're shooting confidently, giving them a 1-point lead.
Miranda. Argente. Left it short. Hoson. He doesn't look tired at all.
I was just about to say that. He gives 100% on defense. He pushes the tempo. Doesn't get tired.
Jimboy Pastoran gives Meycauayan the lead back. No, Espinosa, 2 misses underneath. Miranda, Pastoran for 3. No.
Espinosa gets some good looks inside. If only he can finish it. He had about 2 to 3 good looks this game.
And Hoson, that is something that he needs to work on as well. Decision making.
Yes.
As Corteza banks that one-hander in. And the pace has been frenetic here in the third period. 11 points para kay Miggy Corteza. But we've been going back and forth, Coach Don, and it's really.
It looked like a game of runs, right?
45-42. We'll be right back.
Bawat bayan ay sumasaya kapag may labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yung bayan igang pagbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang pupunan. Basketball na muna tayo.
Miggy Corteza and Jimboy Pastoran. St. Benil connection with Meycauayan Marilao Gems. Pat Buena is back on the floor together with Ryan Costello and Clark Derigue, Rosalin, and Baguno. That's a brand new 5 for Coach JV Olea. Medyo napagod din sila, Coach. Yung last 5 na pinasok nila kanina.
Well, the intensity was high, so as expected. Let's see if this second unit can come in and give the same energy.
Let's go to Lyra.
Quezon City's huddle was all about urgency with belief as Coach JV rallied his squad to fight runs with runs. The message, commitment, effort, stick to the game plan, makukuha natin to. One of the concerns, of course, as we saw, was their outside shooting. Hindi pa falling like preseason.
Salamat, Lyra. Yeah, there's no element of surprise now from Quezon City. May ganun kasi, may konting novelty, may konting. They gave the preseason, gave the league a bit of freshness, new energy. But now that it's the regular season and they're 2 games in and they're 3 games in right now, mababasa ka rin, Coach, over the course of the season.
Yes. Well, good thing it's the beginning of the season. They have time to figure it out. And as long as they keep that intensity defensively, they're gonna find it offensively.
I think they're on the right track,
Yes.
even with their record right now. Because you're seeing moments like this from them. This is well executed. And Costello with the finish, trying to complete a 3-point play here. 3 points para kay Ryan Costello.
The Gems had a 10-point lead. You know, they could have easily folded, but they fought their way back, which is a good sign of character.
There's They're looking for a bit of balance with the age and the experience here in the MPBL. And I think the gems are right in there in the middle.
Yeah.
Parang nahanap nila yung mid-level na hindi masyadong matanda, hindi rin sobrang young ang team nila.
Yeah. Again, I mean, as versatile as they are, right? If you look at the veterans in this team, I see a Preku, right? Vince Tolentino, right? So they're gonna help these young guys.
MJ de la Vergen as well.
Oh yes, MJ. So they're gonna need their leadership to help these young guys.
Jimboy Pastoran. 10 seconds in the shot clock. Corteza swings it over to Ajem Miranda. Got the step. Ajem can't finish. Pat Buena with the rebound. Here comes Derrigue. Clark. Hindi pa naka-establish si Santos. MJ de la Vergen returns for Jimboy Pastoran. 46-45. Quezon City down by 1. 4:14 remaining. Pat Buena from downtown.
Ooh, that was a good look.
And Rosalin, that's going to be a loose ball foul. Rosalin.
Number 76, Ryan Rosalin is first, and that is a 14th foul for Quezon City.
One foul away from the penalty from Quezon City.
Quezon City with a 2-2-1 press. Try to slow down their offense.
De la Vergen, Argente pulls the trigger. Buena with a rebound. 4-on-2. Baguno will finish. Kansas City back on top, 47-46.
Right after the make, they're right into their 2-2-1 again.
Miggy Corteza rushed the shot.
That's one thing about zone press, or any press, you know, makes you rush into your shot.
Pat Buena 0 for 2. Baguno with a rebound. Costello, 8 seconds. Ryan for 3. Good box out by De La Vergen. Miranda. Ajem. The kick out. Argente from the corner. Still no go. Derrigue is ahead of the pack. Clark slows down. No good. A foul on Corteza. I like the way Clark Derrigue stayed in control in that moment. Fast break of the game brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. Buena to Baguno for the finish.
Well, that's something Derrigue is used to. All year last year, he practiced with the likes of William Macoloni,
Yeah.
Robbie Celis, and Hemito.
Oh, yeah.
So he got some experience there.
He's used to playing against heavier,
Yeah.
heavier players. I thought that should be a shooting foul.
Yeah, I thought that was it. Should be having 2 shots here.
Yeah, they're gonna check if it was in the act of shooting. So 2 free throws.
That's the correct call.
Clark Derrigue ang nasa linya. First one does not go in. MannyPay is the digital wallet built for the community. Quezon City finished the preseason with a 4-4 record. Took down Batangas in the preseason.
Wow.
There was a shocker in Bataan. They played that game. Naive. The Gems staying patient here. Naive. Fade away. It's a tough shot against Derrigue and Baguno, both of the big men of Quezon City. Derrigue lost it against Apreco. Derrigue acknowledging the error there.
Yeah, it looks like he could have been more patient in that. Should have backed them down a little bit more. Wait for a good shot.
Naive. Good screen by Vince Tolentino. That will not reflect in the stat sheet, but you can count that basket as well para kay Vince Tolentino. Buena. Yes! Finally,
that's a big three by Buena.
His drought is over. Not Buena. Naive got it. That's the third triple para kay Robbie Naive. 11 points in the ball game.
What a response by Naive. What a response.
And we are tied at 51. Costello with a jumper. That won't go. Naive with a rebound. Gente trying to create here. Sean slows down. High off the glass and in. What a shot from Sean Argente.
Argente with his 9th point.
Baguno. 8 seconds. Rosalin. 5 seconds. Rosalin layup. Tough angle, no go. De la Virgen to Argente for 2. This is where the Gems hurt you the most. This mini runs, this 6-2, 8-2, 8-4 runs.
Yes. We talked about it earlier. They have the guards who are capable to push the tempo. Right?
Yeah. It's almost like there's like similar qualities for the two teams na nakikita natin, but and it's all a matter kung, you know, cliche as it may sound, who's gonna be the one who will have enough in the tank late in the game.
Yes.
Because they are playing at a crazy pace right now.
Yeah.
10 seconds. Ajem against Rosalin. Good defense by Rosalin. Ajem Miranda, wild shot. Argente with the fake. And the miss.
Good defense by Rosalin.
Good quarter again for both teams.
Yes.
And it was a fun quarter to watch. Robbie Naive already with 11 points. Leading the way for the Meycauayan Marilao Gem. Sean Argente with his tough shot in traffic. And Argente with a finish on the break as well. 4 points ang lamang ng Gems. Looking for their third straight win this season. The Black Bulls have some catching up to do in the fourth period.
MPBL na yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao.
Steps back into the game. What a commitment in big. And what a steal. That is Filipino game. 9 in the final of the game. Can they make magic? White Lounge wins the game.
Win the game. Easy long with Sports Plus.
Kahit ano ang mangyari, sama-sama tayo. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa
Fourth quarter about to begin. Quezon City with possession. Rosalin, Oson, Espinosa, Monje, and Buena. Pat, fake, finds Rosalin inside.
What a good dish by Buena. It's a good find. Again, with their 2-2-1 press, that worked for them in the third quarter.
Oson with a steal, and we are tied.
2-2-1, giving them problems. They have to find a way to break this press and get into their offense.
17 points para kay MJ Hoson. And you can't have those passes hanging because MJ Hoson is going to get two of those passes. Chance for Quezon City to take the lead here. Kobe. Monje attacks. Buena, in and out dribble, finds Monje. He's been creating for his teammates, Pat Buena. And Monje can make this a 5-6-0 run for Quezon City to start the fourth.
5 points, 2 rebounds,
Extreme ang subok at kompletong appliances brand ng Pilipinas.
6 points.
Monje goes 2 for 2. 7 points para kay Kobe Monje. And they're back with the press again. De La Virgen for 3. That's what he does best.
That's huge. Yeah,
He's a fireman.
that's what he's known for.
He's a fireman. When you need a basket, it's usually the timing of his basket that is key. That is, that's where MJ De La Virgen is at his best. Buena. That's a tough shot, Pat Buena, but still a good line. That allows Rosalin to tip that one in. 10 points para kay Rosalin. Naive to Ramos. Apreco goes to De La Virgen. MJ. There's a switch. De La Virgen, shot clock down to 2. Naive has to shoot.
Ooh,
I don't think
they might check the shot clock.
I don't
on
think
that.
they got it off in time.
I don't think so as well. It looked like it was still in his hands.
Yeah. This is going to be very close. He still took a dribble here.
If it counts,
No, not. I
It
don't think
doesn't.
so. I don't think so.
but if it does, it's foul counted.
Yes.
Right? Wow.
No,
No
count.
count.
No count. It's a shot clock violation. Well, Meycauayan Marilao did not have their hopes up
Yeah.
on that shot.
Quezon City still with a 1-point lead.
A short breather para kay AJ Miranda. This is the beauty now of the MPBL. Let's say in Quezon City, half of them, or more than half of them, are actually just on their first season in the MPBL.
Wow.
They're taking on some players who have established their names in the league, but look at where they are now. They're actually leading by 1 here in the 4th. Miranda to De La Virgen, fires again. No. Against Jokno, bigay kay Monje. Kobe waits for MJ. Back to Kobe. Fires, no. LGR is the official outfitter of the MPBL. A-Gem. No good. Espinosa with a rebound. Against Jokno. Goes inside. Kobe Monje puts it in. 9 points. And it's a 3-point lead for Quezon City.
This young core of Quezon City, very productive. For them being their first year, it's really big for Quezon City. They can pull this off. Their confidence is going to go high.
Play of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. And I'm looking at different things here. The way they're making decisions here right now, especially when they have the ball. Ooh, Miranda. It's an offensive foul. Rosalin has been right at his grill for quite some time now.
This young core of Quezon City is fearless.
Yeah. And they don't really care who's in the other side.
Yeah.
Sports Plus is the official sports book of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph. Rosalin stops, fires, it's good. He gets the stop on the other end, forces the offensive foul on A-Gem, and then scores dito sa kabila. 63-58. Back-to-back hits for Rosalin. Naive for 3. Yes, sir!
Big shot. Puts the lead to 2.
And they were at the Marilao bench, not happy with Rosalin there. Monje blocked. Espinosa can't hit. Labas kay Rosalin. Rosalin drives, blocked by Apreco. He recovers the loose ball. Jokno has it, pulls up, got it. And a big shot from Kes Jokno. And they were referring to the play prior. Look at this shot. This is just poise under pressure from Jokno.
Another player off the bench contributing.
65-61. Meycauayan sees for time. We'll be right back. Sports Plus is the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph. Coach Don, we were talking about it off the air, and Coach JV Oleas, yung kanyang personality has really, parang na-embrace, na-mirror na ng kanyang team dito. And the way he's coaching and here in his first season in the MPBL.
He's very active on the sideline, which I like, and the players are responding. You can tell he's very passionate.
65-61, Corteza has the ball. Foul away from the ball. That's on Roque. Only the second team foul. Tatlo na si Roque. De La Vergen gets the inbound. Naive shoots the three. And Naive on the closeout, on the challenge rather, gets hit. 3 free throws para kay Robbie Naive. Let's go to Lyra.
Robbie Naive is playing with a hunger that's bigger than himself. It's rooted in a team that's out to prove something in this league. He said a huge part of that flow is that CSB chemistry with Corteza and Pastoran, relentless, instinctive, and almost automatic, that also helps his teammates to ride on that momentum. He's not the loudest player, nor is he always the highest scorer. But for the undefeated Gems, Naive is the heartbeat, the man who knows exactly when to push the pace and exactly when to let the game come to him. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Lyra. And Robbie Naive is contributing big time here in this ball game. He goes 3 for 3. (65-64). Jokno. Rosalin, plenty of time on the shot clock. Rosalin. Espinosa fires. No. Naive secures the rebound. Here comes AJ Miranda. Gets it to Naive. Ajem. Step back three. No. Monhe with the rebound. Hoson. Jokno, mid-range jumper, won't go. Monhe with a reverse. It's 67-64, 11 in the ball game. Para kay Kobe Monhe, 3-point lead for QC. MJ De La Vergen gets it to Corteza from the corner. That's a three. It's short. Hoson with the rebound. Gets it to Kobe Monhe. It's a 3-on-1. Kobe takes it strong to the cup and one.
Wow, they're keeping on putting the pressure on the Gems, getting stops.
This is the play of the game brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. Kobe. MJ to Kobe, it's like the 90s.
Whoa, MJ to Kobe.
That's an unstoppable pair right there.
I wish I would have seen that.
14 points para kay Kobe Monhe. 70-64. 6-point game. De La Vergen to Naive. Naive turns around, finger roll won't go. Rebound, Espinosa lost it to Naive, short on that attempt. Hoson has it. Look out, MJ Hoson for two.
Man, this kid is unstoppable on the break.
19 points para kay MJ Hoson. What a classy finish this was, Coach Don.
Man, this kid, he's going to be something else this year.
Look at MJ Hoson going right and finishing on the left side.
Is he a rookie?
Yeah, he is a rookie here in the MPBL. Meanwhile, let's bring back Lyra.
MJ Hoson came alive at the perfect time kanina, late second quarter. Known for his defensive tenacity, he started setting the tone on that end. Nahanap daw niya ang rhythm niya, fired up sa dugout, and locked in with just a 1-point trail earlier at the half. Most players want the ball in their hands, but for MJ, it prefers it in yours, just so he can take it away. To play against the Black Bulls floor leader is to play in a state of constant paranoia. After a staggering 8-steal defensive masterclass against Binyan, Hoson has officially put the league on notice. His game is not built on points alone, but on the systematic disruption of every offensive plan that crosses half court. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Lyra. And yeah, we've certainly taken notice of MJ Hoson, especially my partner here, Coach Don, who's been very, very impressed by this young man. 8 points ang lamang na Quezon City against the unbeaten Meycauayan Marilao Gems. De La Vergen Jokno. That's touch on Ken's Jokno.
Jokno almost with another steal. How many steals do they have? They got to have at least 10 steals.
6 on the shot clock. MANNY Pay is the digital wallet built for the community. And De La Virgen is fouled. Apat na si Kobe Monje.
Big possession here for the Gems. They need a score.
Pastoran to Corteza. Double team. Argente for 3. No. Corteza with a rebound, and Miggy puts it in. Was actually asking for a foul. Corteza has 13 in the ball game. And the lead is at 6. Espinosa, ball knocked away. Recovered by Monje. Quezon with 19 in the ball game. Bigay kay Kobe. Kobe for 3. No. Rebound, Rosalin. He's fouled by Miranda.
Miranda wants a challenge, but I think it was a foul.
Foul number 4, AJ Miranda. There's a challenge.
Now they will certainly challenge this, so we will take a break for now.
Bawat bayan ay sumasaya kapag may labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yumayanig ang bakbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang.
Upon review, the challenge was successful, resulting in a jump ball at the center court.
Wow, this could be a good break here for Coach Jonathan Banal. They saved 2 free throws because it's a successful challenge, and they also have a will also have a jump ball at center court. So should they get this ball, they have a chance to trim the gap further. Well, that's a violation. So bola ng Quezon City, 2.5 minutes to play. Jokno to inbound. Rosalin. Atake sa gitna. Lost the ball right there. Miranda, another big time defensive play from MJ Hoson.
Wow, good contest.
Sinabayan ng coach, vertical pa siya. Rosalin traveled. I thought MJ could have had a shot there.
One extra pass.
One more dribble, I thought. Yeah. And look at the contest right here.
Wow. And Miranda got some inches on him.
Yeah, as well. Last 2 minutes brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. Ajem for 3. Yes, sir! Crucial triple para kay Ajem Miranda, who's got 8 points in the ball game. Quezon City outscoring Meycauayan Manilao 21-14 in the 4th.
Ajem's been quiet this game, but that was a big shot.
Apreku. Quezon is there again. Oh, Rosalin with a block on Argente. And this is a big-time block as well,
What a good contest.
considering where we are right now in this ball game.
Yeah.
Miranda with a clutch 3 here.
I thought that was a two points for them.
Now well, the number of fast break layups that MJ Hoson and Rosalyn have contested, they could have easily been trailing right now. Look at that block and look at that rebound. And here he comes again. Hoson to Kobe Monhe with a finish. You got MJ grabbing and leading the break, and then Kobe finishing. That's Kobe with the block. And MJ leading the break. That's the...
It all started with defense.
Yeah, and the timing of the pass as well. Extreme ang subok at kompletong appliances brand ng Pilipinas. Hoson has 4 assists to go with the 9 rebounds and 19 points. Also has 3 steals and 2 blocks, Coach. MJ Hoson.
He did everything tonight.
De La Cruz with a steal.
Ooh, they had a 4-on-1.
Yeah, that was a 4-on-1. I thought he could have gone for it. Hoson, the 3 ball is good! 22 points for MJ Hoson. Quezon City on the brink of its first win of the season. Another big-time play, this time on the offensive end for MJ Hoson. Rarely do you see players who come up with impactful plays on both ends of the floor here in the fourth.
Is it too early to pick my Rookie of the Year?
Might be too early, but time out muna tayo.
Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. Sa Luzon, sa Visayas, at Mindanao. MPBL, Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League.
Nine-point lead for the Quezon City Black Bulls. I mean, what a performance from MJ Hoson, but Kobe Monhe, Brian Rosalyn, all playing great supporting roles here in this ball game. Miranda misses.
Looks like Quezon City will get their first win.
De La Cruz. Espinosa. Salin, labas kay Hoson. MJ. De La Cruz. Ubusin niya yung oras dito. And that is too heavy of a pass para kay Robbie Naive. MJ Hoson with a double-double. 3 assists and 4 steals and 2 blocks. What an absolute stud in this ball game. 78-69. Quezon City, MJ Hoson will dribble this one out. And that's it. The Black Bulls picking up win number 1 and dealing Meycauayan Marilao their first defeat of the season.
Wow, what a treat to witness a young talent like Hoson.
And the way he made an impact on both ends really remarkable. This best player of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL. I tell you, rarely does a player who can actually dominate the game on both ends.
Yeah.
But we have MJ Hoson.
And he's a rookie.
And he's a first-year player here in the MPBL. And he leads Quezon City to their first victory of the season, 78-69. And we're just about ready for our best player of the game. Let's go to Lyra.
Well, MJ, congratulations on your career high performance and for finally securing victory for Quezon City after 2 losses. Sobrang dikit ng laban since the half. But again, you dominated on both ends of the floor. Anong difference in the end game that allowed you guys to seal the deal?
Yun lang po, yun sabi nga po ng coach namin na mag-stick lang kami dun sa plano na gusto nila.
At sabi mo nga, Coach JV also talked about commitment, effort, and sticking to the game plan sa huddle. Paano nyo na-sustain yung momentum when Meycauayan kept answering back?
Ayun, yung ano ni coach. Kasi short ano lang yung ano ng Marilao yung rotation nila. Kaya inano namin na takbuhan lang sila ng takbuhan para pagdating sa dulo. Yun nga, nangyari naman na gumibap sila.
Yun nga, then counter runs with runs daw. May mga gusto ka pa bang pasalamatan?
Unang-una po, thank you po sa Panginoon na binigay po sa amin tong laro na to at sa management, sa mga boss po namin at sa family ko po na nandyan, yung mama ko po, si Mama Arlene, yung kapatid ko po at saka yung partner ko.
Thank you so much and congratulations, MJ Hoson of the Quezon City Black Bulls. Our best player of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Lyra. Congratulations, MJ Hoson, with the first victory of Quezon City. Up next, it's the Batangas City Athletics against the Cebu Greats sa ating second game. And we will be right back for more MPBL action dito sa Astrodome in Pasay.
Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino sa Luzon, sa Visayas at Mindanao. MPBL na. Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino sa Luzon, sa Visayas at Mindanao. Sa Luzon, sa Visayas at Mindanao. MPBL, Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League.
Reset panel 2. Reset. Kuya. Wait. Check. Wait lang. Nawawala yung kabila.